Welcome back to the Sewing Report. I'm Jennifer Moore, helping you discover your love of sewing crafts and DIY projects. And we are continuing my bullet journal adventures. We're doing February, and since it's the month of love, I thought I would give it sort of a feminine hearts and flowers types of feel, except no flowers. So we're going to do a cover page, and I explained in my January bullet journal video that I'm probably not going to do this moving forward. So for March, I'm not going to do a whole page just to say what month it is. I already know what month it is, and I'm going to try to put more on one page. I think I spread my stuff out a little too much, and it's taking up a lot of space. So I did a little February and some cursive. I'm also going to add some like this little cool arrow thing that I got off a stencil, and all of my supplies are going to be listed below in my kit. So you can check that out if you want to see everything I'm using. Again, I'm not the best doodler, but I'm doing the best I can. Adding a few hearts. I know this isn't like the craziest thing you've ever seen, but I'm enjoying it, and I added a little saying, love it or leave it. I don't know what that means, but I thought it was cool. And I'm using these brush pens to color it in. I did explain this also in the January video, but if you are filling things in a lot with these markers, they're pretty good, but there is some bleed through to the other side, which is something that kind of annoys me. And I might try some like colored pencils or some other things. Actually, colored pencils would be good. So maybe for March, I will get some colored pencils. And I think I also have some crayons, so I'm gonna give that a shot. I'm doing a little bit of a shadow for my lettering. Again, this is not the prettiest lettering you've ever seen. Now we're moving on to my look ahead for the month. And in future episodes of this series, I will not be taking up a whole page just for this. I think it's kind of a waste. And I think this could have been done much smaller. I've been looking at some inspiration and I'm like, what am I doing? But bullet journaling is all about learning. So I'm going through the process. I think this will work, but I think I could have done this in a way that was more efficient, if you know what I'm saying here. And that ruler actually came with the notebook. So far I'm liking the notebook. And the main pen I'm using to do this is the Micron pen. And I know this is a little bit unorthodox, but I like my weeks to go Sunday through Saturday. I'm not sure why, but I consider Sunday the beginning of the week. And since I'm not like a Monday to Friday gal, I work every day. So Sunday is a work day for me. I'm hoping to get a little more creative with some of my formats and wording, but I'm just starting. So I just need to keep up and be sure this is something I can do sustainably moving forward without it being too much work. The 10th is my husband's birthday, and of course the 14th is Valentine's Day. Woo! Yeah, I know my notes thing that looks pretty lame. And one section I am adding to each month, I'm doing a YouTube video section to keep track of all the YouTube videos I am uploading for the entire month. I did switch to cursive for February, and there's my little YouTube video section. Alright, it's about to get a little tedious. We just have to do all of the grids for the entire month. And I mentioned this in the January video, but I am going to be trying to fit more days on one page. I think this is a little too much room for all of the days, individual days, so we're going to try to maybe fit an entire week on like one half of the page. So like just one side of the page and not like the whole layout. So we'll see how that works out. Alright, and I'm adding a little tasks notation, although I don't really think I need this. I think I'm going to skip that for future months. So I'm living and learning, guys. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Here's a look at my February spread. If you did, hit the like button and consider subscribing to the Sewing Report for everything sewing, crafts, and DIY projects. And I do hope to have more bullet journaling videos in the future. And here's just a look at my bullet journal so far. I started adding my goals and some other things, filling it out. Hope you're enjoying these adventures in bullet journaling, and I will see you guys again in the next video.